in the NBA, you see the stars all the time complain about the head coaches. They not running the system that they need to run to be successful. And let's remember, Caitlin Clark is not a system player. You can't just throw her into a system and expect her to succeed. She is the system. She is the engine to the car. She is. You don't just throw her in the dealership and be like, okay, go sell some cars. No, she is the dealership. You have to go get people to match that dealership. Mercedes, Honda, Toyota, all of them got different salesmen. You need to find the correct people, the correct coaches to coach this team. And right now, Stephanie White, shout out to you. I don't know you personally, but you are not doing that for me. You're not doing that for me. Boy, the good Lord sure do know how to humble you, do he? Oh my goodness. Just a couple of weeks ago, I was flying high, talking about this team was on a championship run, just the pedigree that this team had. And the last couple games, man, it's been tough to watch. It's been tough to watch. Everybody, literally everybody on this team can get the smoke from the top to the bottom. From the top to the bottom. The Indiana Fever lost to the New York Liberty 109 to 102. And what it looked like it was a high score. Well, it was a high scoring game. It was a high scoring game. But let me start here. I have never, ever in my life seen a head coach just willingly lay down like Stephanie White has with this Caitlin Clark. Um, just being allowed to be the point guard of an offense. It seems like every time a opponent team even threatens to do a full court press, Stephanie White says, "Okay, well we can't give Caitlin Clark the ball, so let's have a Leah Boss to bring the ball up the court." And I wasn't counting. I didn't watch the game. Normally, I'll rewatch the game. I didn't even feel like rewatching this game. It's Saturday. I didn't feel like ruining my Saturday, even in rewatching the game that I felt like just was out of whack from start to finish. But Aaliyah Boston pretty much, from what I can remember firsthand, brought the ball up the whole first half. The whole first half. And for the life of me, I do not understand why Stephanie White. I get the thought process. You don't want Kayla Clark bring the ball up against full court press the whole game. But that doesn't mean you completely go away from it. That doesn't mean you completely go away from it. Give Kayla Clark the ball and let her burn the press and see if that makes the opponent get out of it. See if that makes the opponent get out of it. We are literally playing into these coaches and these teams' hands. They don't want the ball in CC hands. We seen that last game. We seen that last game with the Dallas Wings. We do not want Caitlin Clark to have the ball. We would rather her not have the ball. All the coaches say the same thing. We do not want her to have the ball. So for whatever reason, that Stephanie White just allows these teams to threaten the press, and we just completely go away from her. I do not get it. It blows my mind. The lack of pick and roll. You have a generational player, and she is subject to just going to the corner. I'm not saying she was standing in the corner because she does come off pin down, so she tries to get the ball back. But the pick and roll is not legit. The few times that we ran the legit pick and roll, we got easy layups. I think on both of them. On both of them. One of them, we had a backdoor cut to Sophie Cunningham off of Leah Boston and Caitlin Clark pick and roll. The next time we had an easy layup with a Leah Boston and a pick and roll. It's ridiculous, bro. And I have to start with the top. The whole team can get it. It was a lot of mistakes. It was a lot of things that happened. Aaliyah Boston, I don't like the way she's being used. On paper, she had a good game. She was efficient. She had, I believe, 22 points, 8 for 14. But I don't like. She got 3 rebounds. The Liberty completely bullied us on the boards, bullied us on the boards. And we got Aaliyah Boston just standing on the 3-point line. She's I will give her credit. She was going back and forth with Jones, so I give her that. But I just don't like what's going on with this team right now. We seem out of sort. We seem out of whack. It's just a lot going on. It's a completely. It feels like a completely different team than what we've seen for the past couple of weeks. And I don't know if this is a road trip. I don't want to even make that excuse no more because you dropped 2 games. You dropped 2 games. You can't afford to drop 2 games. And now we got a back-to-back against a pretty much hot Chicago Sky team. I know their record is pitiful, but they've been playing amazing. They just beat the Valkyries a couple days ago. Best believe we coming to Chicago. They're going to try to beat Indiana. And we'll see because I don't even know who's going to play tomorrow. I don't know who gonna play tomorrow. Leah Boston was questionable today. Kaden Clark haven't played a back-to-back the whole season. Neither has Leah Boston. It's a bad time right now. They better right this ship. They better right this ship because right now it feels like the Titanic. I'm not hopping off just yet, but it feels like the Titanic. We had the 3 seed pretty much. I ain't gonna say locked and loaded, but we was right there, had control of the 3 seed, possibly pushing for the 2 seed, and now it looks like we might end up the 5, 6, or even 7 seed. Man, it's crazy. It's crazy what's going on with this team. I can't put my finger on it. I can't put my finger on it. We gonna get it to the players and how they played, but I'm just so annoyed with how the head coach is handling this team. It's not always about just makes and misses. It's not. Sometimes we have to have a deeper look into what's going on. Sometimes we have to have a deeper look into what's going on. If it was just about makes and misses, it would be no need to talk about any game in basketball. If it was just about makes and misses, it would be no need to talk about any game. I don't like the way this offense is being ran. I don't like how soft we are in the paint. I don't like that. We have to get it together. We have to get it together. We'll say this. When we put it, you know what? I forgot. It's it's crazy to me that the New York Liberty in the first half outpaced us. They pushed the ball more than the Fever did. They ran more than the Fever did. It's like they was playing our game against us, and we just settled. We just settled. I don't understand where this logic, basketball logic, comes from that we are the best half court team. That's what I feel like Stephen White tries to make us, a half court team, and we're not. We push pace on teams. We make them nervous. We create chaos. But we haven't been doing that the last couple games. And when we did pick up pace in this game, we start to come back in the third quarter. We start to come back in the third quarter. We made them call timeouts. We got their crowd into it, which our friend, we Indiana Fever fans travel well, but we got the crowd involved. We found our rhythm. So I don't know, man. Y'all tell me. Y'all tell me in the comments what's going on. I don't even want to watch no highlights tonight. We'll get straight into the box score and we'll get up out of here, man. Because it's no point in watching these highlights. I can't believe what we have been witnessing the past couple games. Like I said, man, we're not gonna get into the highlights. This team don't deserve for us to watch any highlights the way they play. I'm so over it. I'm frustrated. I want this team to be great. I want this team to push for a championship. But right now, the last couple games, it has me doubting. I'm not gonna jump off the ship like I said, but we gotta figure this out. Michaela Thompson, 19 minutes, 10 points. She was 5 from 6 from the field, 6 rebounds. But Taylor Kempson had a good offensive game. Obviously, she's a young player. We see the work that she still needs defensively. She's going to get some bigger players, some veteran players who were experienced, and they got the best of her quite a bit this game. But like I said, Michaela Thompson has been playing great for us. I will not be too harsh on Michaela Thompson. She's a young player. She will get it together. Aaliyah Boston, 30 minutes, 22 points, 8 from 14. She, it's so hard to get a good gauge on how Aaliyah Boston plays the game because I feel like she's been misused with this hub situation. She's I know an individual who knows and been watching South Carolina college hoops. Shout out to Brent, and he been watching Aaliyah Boston for since she was a freshman at South Carolina. And he says Aaliyah Boston is at her best as playing as a back to the rim basketball player. So she's been misused. She only had 3 rebounds. Aaliyah Boston should be good for 10 to 12 rebounds a night. She's a good passer. She has 6 assists. But like I say, I feel like she's been misused. And this game really puts it to a picture of our big three played pretty much well all across the board. They all was efficient. Everybody was above 50%. The turnovers was limited, and we still lost by 7. Make that make sense. Make that make sense. Aaliyah Boston was a -3. Uh, this is coaching, man. I don't care what nobody say. This is coaching. Kelsey Mitchell, 33 minutes, 25 points, 9 for 15 from the field, 50% from the 3-point line, 4 from 6 from the free throw line, 4 assists, 4 turnovers. And she was -10. This game was wacky. I'm telling you, this game was wacky from start to finish. And I blame Stephanie White. It's no reason. It's no freaking reason. And you know I'm hot because I don't even curse, and I'm saying freaking. There's no freaking reason that the New York Liberty should have been out running us. That is crazy to me. Stephanie White, who cares if they full court press? Put it in Caitlin Clark hands, let her beat the press, and maybe, just maybe, the coach will be like, oh no, we have to get out of this. Instead of just submitting. Stop submitting. You have a generational player. Like let's come on, man. Let's get it. Let's go. Let's go. Kelsey Mitchell, she didn't play a horrible game. She didn't. Four turnovers was unusual. She had 4 assists. We didn't see the Caitlin Clark, Kelsey Mitchell like back cuts and the dynamic that they usually have. It's just a nasty game. Lexi Hall, 12 minutes, 0 points. Lexi Hall and Mo Billis making $800,000 a year is diabolical right now. And you know, we shout out to them. We like them as people, as players, but their game isn't fitting the contract right now. Caitlin Clark, 35 minutes, 21 points, 9 for 18 from the field. She was only 2 for 6 from the arc, 1 for 4 from the free throw. I don't know what's going on with Caitlin Clark and her free throw shooting. It has been decreasing game after game. I don't know if she's in her head. Like I said, I don't know if it's the road trip, but road trip or not, your free throws are your free throws. They're free. They call it free for a reason. Caitlin Clark, you have to start making your free throws. She had 4 rebounds. She had 7 assists. I don't think she had assists the whole first quarter, which lets you know. And it wasn't because people was missing shots. I did think Kelsey Mitchell missed the layup, but I don't know if that was in the first quarter. But she had no assists in the first quarter, and it wasn't particularly because the players was missing shots. She didn't have the ball in her hands, being the conductor of the offense like she normally is. I just don't get what's going on. She was a +2 in a 7-point loss, so Kayla Clark was impacting the game when she was on the floor in 35 minutes. Caitlin Clark also had a moment in the fourth quarter where she thought she got fouled. I didn't see the replay. I don't know if she got fouled or not. Honestly, I didn't see it. I didn't see it. I seen it in real time. It looked like she got bumped, but I didn't see the replay to know definitively if she got fouled. Regardless or not, if y'all did see it, let me know in the comments. But regardless, she got so frustrated that her and Kelsey Mitchell had a trap in the corner or in the top of look like the top of the court near the half court line, and she fouled. I think the game was a 1 or 3 point game. I think it was a 3 point ball game at that point. They didn't need the foul. I think it was like a 10-second differential between the game clock and the shot clock. You play good defense, you get the rebound, and you got a chance to go tie. She got frustrated. She made an emotional decision, which was a bad decision, and she fouled. So that was a big play. Kaden Clark, I know there's a lot going on the court, off the court, but we have to lock in. We have to lock in, man. We finna go to the playoffs. We clinched the playoff spot. We are reeling right now. We are reeling. Look like we might not have home court advantage in the first round. So y'all have to lock in, man. Y'all gonna have to lock in. Y'all have to get it done. We have no more room for error. We have no more room for error. Mahisha Hines Allen came off the bench. She's always been a dog. She always bring that energy. I love Allen coming off the bench. 10 to 12 minutes is why I like her. She had 7 rebounds in the 14 minutes she played, 4 points. Monique Billings, this woman is almost getting $1 million. And shout out to you, get your money. But we need more, man. We need more. You getting almost $1 million and giving us 4 points, 2 rebounds, five fouls. You know, I don't know. We seen I don't know. Sophie Cunningham had 28 minutes, 10 points. She was hitting her shots. She was doing what she did, 50% from the arc. And Ty Harris came in with 12 points. 12 minutes, 6 points. You know, whatever, man. This game was diabolical from start to finish. And like I said, I'm always gonna start with the head of the snake, which is the coach. For me, it's not about just missing shots. We have to look deeper into what's going on, how this team is being used. In the NBA, you see the stars all the time complain about the head coaches. They not running the system that they need to run to be successful. And let's remember, Caitlin Clark is not a system player. You can't just throw her into a system and expect her to succeed. She is the system. She is the engine to the car. She is. You don't just throw her in the dealership and be like, okay, go sell some cars. No, she is the dealership. You have to go get people to match that dealership. Mercedes, Honda, Toyota, all of them got different salesmen. You need to find the correct people, the correct coaches to coach this team. And right now, Stephanie White, shout out to you. I don't know you personally, but you are not doing that for me. You're not doing that for me. Let me know what you think in the comments. I'm Jay Williams. This is Jay Williams Sports. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I greatly appreciate it. Peace.